I know this isn't odd time for me. Hold on. But I wasn't here on Sunday. And I thought I would pop on here because I'm not sure if I'll be on this Sunday because of, hold on, Father's Day being Sunday, this coming Sunday. So I'm trying to look for, hold on one second. Hey, Tori. Oh my gosh, I love it was you, right, that did the tour of your art room on Instagram? I'm looking for something to show you here on YouTube. Hold on a second if I can find her. I don't know why I can't find her now. Should have done it on my old one. Yep, it's nice. Gosh, you have a really big room. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can. I'm looking for somebody that just started YouTube, and she's really good. So let me see if I can grab that. Just hold on. I'm looking at the chat right this second. Let's see. Hold on. Checking. I don't know if I'll be on that long, so we'll see. 2 owls. There she is, Allison. Okay. Hold on. I can just click back on here. There we are. Yeah, and if you're new to my channel, I welcome, and I am going to chit chat. I was chit chat before, so just if you're only interested in seeing the swatches of these paints, then just fast forward. Okay, so hold on, I'm looking for someone so that I can share it with you. If I can find her here. Oh my goodness. Allson. I don't know why she's not coming up here. Let's see. Ah, there she is. Okay, I got her now. So these are some new watercolors. He's a regular oil. He has oil paints that he's famous for. I had to go to my art store, and he was telling me about them, and he did offer me 40% off on them. So I wanted to check them out, and then we will do them. They're like super pigmented, super bright. So it says new medium. Artists know and appreciate my oil paints for their high pigment load, and now watercolorists everywhere will benefit from unprecedented can't speak portions of pigment in my watercolors. After 40 years of making and receiving countless requests, I take great pride in launching a range of 135 finely ground watercolors. They're amazing. The color, strength, vibrancy, clarity, and longevity. And there is a ton of colors. I don't know why I didn't pick yellow. I should have picked the yellow so it would have had yellow, red, and blue. But you can see there with the glare. So you guys have to help me decide. I want to pick out a yellow and then a couple others. I only picked a few now. So yeah, they're yummy. But before we do that, if you've been watching Patty, she's been talking about Denise Love. And so I wind up getting this paper on recommendation of Denise Love. So we'll probably, I should swatch it out on here. I'm going to try to swatch it out in this. Let me grab a piece. So I got this off of Amazon. And this is 12 sheets of 140 pounds from Hamamule. So, hi Mariah. I'm just testing out some new watercolors. This guy is supposedly like a world famous oil painter. He develops his own oil paints, and now he's been developing new watercolors. And I watched one video, and oh my gosh, you need just like a dot of this to really go. But before I show these, I do have some paper from the Mulberry place. So I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to get this I got from my art store. Look how cool this is. This is going to be for my forest. Can you see this? It's embossed. Can you see that? For my fairy journal. Look how cool that is. All embossed with leaves, and it's really cool. So I got that, and then I wound up getting this one, tiny little hearts. You can see that there. It's all marbleized. It's really pretty paper. And then from the Mulberry company, I only got 2. I wanted to get their gold, they had a gold marbleizing, but I couldn't find it. I think Patty got a couple of these too. So I'm only going to share a piece of it. So I wound up getting this. This is also for my fairy journal. And you see it's got like purple and green. Isn't that cool for that? Tam, how's the smoke by you? Oh my gosh, it's like here in Jersey, we're getting Quebec's fires, and the smoke here is so bad. It was like bright red in New York City today, and here it's kind of like a rosy haze. Like I have white walls, but you think that they're like pinkish. It's really bad. And we're supposed to get that all the way until tomorrow, until Friday, I think. And then here's this one. This is Patty's choice. This one with the gold dots. It's got silver on it. You see that there? So we only let the puppies out just to go and pee a little bit and bring them right back in. It's you can smell the smoke. It's like a campfire. It's not that bad for you, Tam? Because we also have our own fires here in Jersey, not far from here, like 40 minutes. So we're getting the smoke from up from Quebec, and then we're getting our smoke from down south. So we're like right in the middle of it. All right, so, and then I wind up finding, I was searching for something else, and I wind up finding 2 journals. So I wanted to show you that. Let me get those. Hold on. Hold on, coming. There we are. So I wind up, so you guys have seen me paint mostly faces, mostly watercolor faces. So before I got into Jane, I forgot I was doing face in acrylic. So I found this one, and this one is from 2016, but I have a page in here from hi Kathy, from 2015. So you can see the difference. Let me put this to the side so I don't get anything in it. You can see the difference in my girls from 2015 or 16 to this now. This one was 2022. Put on the side there. So it was pretty cool. I was just like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about this journal. I really need to fill this journal up. So I'll just show it to you really quick. Like here, look at my girls back then compared to that one now. There's just so much. So practice, practice, practice. You do improve. Here's this one. This one's not too bad. But this was done in still 2016. So, oh, thanks. And then I wind up sketching in here, but never really finishing it. So maybe we might do some of those. This one here I started. My camera's kind of crooked, isn't it? Let me straighten that out a little. There. And then if you notice now, everybody is putting watercolors with like gold, like using the Pentel gold marker. So a lot of people are doing the watercolors, and then they're drawing on top with the metallic markers, which I did. This is foil. You can see it's foil there. I did back in 2016. Like here's one. You can see the gold on there? Yeah, there you can. So I did that way back when. So what's old again is new again. I did that one. I did this. It says be brave. It says, be brave even when arrows are piercing your heart. That was kind of a dark time for me at that time. I know exactly what I'm talking about then. That, oh, I love this one. This one with the earth. Tim, and then this is kind of like textured. It's got like texture, a trendsetter. Like that. And this, you'll see this picture all the time. This is what I was wondering where I put this, in which journal I put it in. So I finally found it. But you can see all the texture. I have Frida's textured here and she's textured there. You can see it there. And then there's that one's got, the glitter doesn't show in the pictures. And then these are actual earrings. They're little cross earrings. That, and I think that's it in this book. So I have all these pages to do. So we'll have to do some of these. I'll put that in there. I think that goes in there. So yeah, so it was cool to see the difference. And I don't know if I have any girls in here. These are my letters, my cricket. See, my mermaid, that's a Z, and then the C, and then these are PMR Studios jellyfish. Can you get that there? There's jellyfish there. Oops. And then I'm keeping this mostly for my mermaids. And then I did this. That's PM Artist Studio stencil. And I think anything else. It's the only problem with that paste. This is the seahorses from their and the jellyfish. Oh, why am I so like? I might have to fix my camera over so much. And then these are some more. I think. Oh, this is my seaweed girl. This is from PM Artist Studio. These are the seaweeds, and then I turned them into her hair. Take me to the sea. I like that one. I did that one when I was in Maryland. And yeah, and that's it. So I think I'll probably take this one to Maryland and then do some more girls in this book too. And then that, I think that is, I have a couple things, but I'll wait till the end to ask you guys about. So let's do these. I have, I'm going to put it in my Rolodex, but I do want to try this paper. Maybe we'll do something else on there. So I have my paints. So I already put them out. I did it yesterday because I wanted them kind of hard. I really didn't want to take them out of the tube. Somebody said they're actually better not out of the tube, but if you put them in and let them dry a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. And then I just put a piece of black paper there so we could see how transparent they are. They're supposed to be granulating, but some are and some aren't from what I've seen from people who have done it on YouTube. So, and they have the regular color, the serial series number, the pigment type, and tube size. To me, they seem a lot, I don't know. I have another tube. I thought we would try the pink. Hi, CB. No, it's not Sunday. No, I couldn't come Sunday. I was not feeling too good. So, but when you look at tubes, like here is, where's one of my Daniel Smith? This is 15 millimeter. This is 2, but I don't know. For some reason, they just seem fuller. If that makes any sense. I don't know if I guess maybe there's, I don't know. To me, they're just a slightly bit, I don't know, they just feel thicker. And then this is one of April. If you've seen April, she owns the Little Creative Me. She has a Renaissance. I love this color. I want to put this color in here. This one is number 36, Cobalt Turquoise. But see, I don't know. To me, they just seem, maybe they're not, but to me, they just seem like a tad bit bigger. Anyway, so I wanted to see what this is their Opera Rose. So we'll test it. I do have Daniel Smith Opera Rose. Holbeins. And Victoria, she just loves Holbeins. And did you know that they made a candy cane? This is candy cane and actually smelled like candy cane. They used to do different scents. I thought I had another. Oh, yeah. And Sennelier. They're Opera Rose. So we'll swatch those, compare those. So how have you guys been? I feel terrible. I never knew really how bad. I guess you never do know how bad the smoke is. Like Gabby, she's in Denver now, and when they get the smokes too, it's pretty bad. Where you have to wear a mask. Like they're telling us that you don't need to be outside. You stay in and wear a mask. Do I want this big? I want a small. Let's see. I don't want a big because, like I said, these colors are super strong. So let's see. I have a tiny. Let's try this one. I think this one will be good. So I thought it would just come on today because, like I said, next Sunday, the Sunday coming, is Father's Day in the U.S. So, I need a paper towel. Oh, I do have this. And then we have how many paints? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, pencil. A little ruler. Put this in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yeah, Amalia, she lives in, if you see Amalia, she's Cool Cakes on here on YouTube, and she lives in New York, and it's really bad in New York compared to here. The smoke. I thought we were getting the smoke from Halifax, but it's actually the smoke from Quebec that we're getting. All right, so this one is, let's do the first one. This one is ochre. I thought that's yellow ochre. No. Ochre icicle lemon. We'll do that one. Then the next one I have is a purple. Purple, then the Opera Rose, then the teal. That one. That one. I don't know why I didn't get yellow. I should have got yellow, red, and blue. So, New York City, Amalia. Yep. Yeah, if you Google New York City and the fires, oh my gosh, it was so bright red. Like you couldn't even, a CB where we took the ferry, and Kathy, where we took the ferry, pitch red. You couldn't even see across the sound there to see the buildings. It was really bad. All right, so I have that. So let's just take a little bit. Like I said, you just need so little of this. It is so bright. So let's see. And it's still pretty soft. Like it hasn't really hardened. It's only been like a day and a half. I need more water. Maybe I need a bigger brush. I don't think this is not holding enough water. Let's do this. Let's do this one. This one? Let's do this one. Oh, that's better. This is like a yellow ochre. So it's pretty transparent. You can see that it doesn't really go over. And I don't know if I can bring it down any. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Hold on. I'll have to wait for a minute for that. Okay, so then this one is manganese violet. I don't even know what color, what Cart's watercolor paper this is. I did it on another one, and they seemed a lot brighter than this paper right here. We'll have to do it on the other. This is Opera Rose. That is pretty bright. Hold on. That is bright. I can move over now. That's nice and bright. And you can see they are pretty transparent because it's not even going on the black at all. I should use a paper towel too. This one is cobalt teal blue shade. That's nice and bright. That's pretty. This one is vivid blue. Now this is more opaque on that black. Huh. This one is phthalo blue red shade. Oh, that's pretty. And then this one, the last one is Moonlight. I thought this was going to be like Moon Glow and that maybe he would have a little bit of like shimmer in his paints, but he doesn't have any shimmer in his paints. But it's pretty. It's kind of like a purple gray. We'll let those dry. So there you can see. Now I want to try it on this other paper. Let's just see, because this is 100% cotton paper. And like I said, I tried it on another one, and they just seemed a lot brighter than what's showing up there. So let's see. So we'll go backwards. This is a Moon Glow. A Moonlight, I should say. That's a nice whale color. That's what I'm thinking. And this is a cobalt. That is nice. Look at that, how bright that is. This one is the vivid blue. You do seem a little bit more brighter on this. And I'm not a watercolor expert, so. Gardenly Awful. Hello, welcome. Artfully. This one is the rose, and we want to compare that to the others. So I'm going to put that over here. See that? Oh, it's Cass. I always forget. Look at the new watercolors. It's by someone named Michael Harding. He's an oil artist. I guess he has his own oil paints. Supposedly he's supposed to be like one of the best, I guess, in the country. And then he just came out with his own watercolors. And the only reason why I got these were because my guy in the art store gave them to me for 40 off because they're quite expensive. Now, to me, they don't seem as bright. Like I watched somebody on YouTube, and maybe I don't have the right colors like she did. And hers were like super bright. And then I want to refill these too. She must have different colors because I don't think I have the right colors. Gardening channel. All right, so they do, I don't know, they seem a little bit, I think they seem a little bit brighter on the comp paper. About the same. But they do granulate. Look at that one. See how that one's granulating? They are supposed to granulate. This one here is not so much that. All right, so let's test the Opera Rose now. So this one is Holbein's. So let's see what this one looks like. Oh, I think this one is brighter. Might not even be the right one because this one says Bright Rose. I couldn't find an Opera Rose, so I might not have the right one. Now this is Daniel Smith's. Oh, this looks hard. Like it's dried up. Can you see? I don't know why I'm so off camera today. Got better. No, that must not be their Opera Rose. I'm going to have to see what their Holbein's Opera Rose looks like. Because look at that. That's Daniel Smith's. That looks more like a neon pink. Can you see that? I'll bring it up closer. Yeah, I think you can. I think so too. Like I don't really, like I said, either I'm not, I don't know. I know I'm swatching them not any different. So to me, they just don't look as bright. But now if you go on somebody else's YouTube channel, they're super bright. So I don't know. All right, this is Sennelier's Opera Rose. See, that's more like that. This Opera Rose matches, oh, darn it. This one matches this one. So when I go back, I'll keep this and then I'll get the one from Holbein. But so far, the one I really like is Daniel Smith. Don't show Lena these. I won't. And then I had one other one, didn't I? Daniel Smith, Holbein. No, I guess that's it. Just those four. So there you can see. Can you see? Like these three, this one, this one, this one, they look kind of the same. This one is basically like that. This is a little bit lighter than these two, but the pink Daniel Smith, I'll write these down so I'll remember who's who. So this one is Daniel Smith. This one is Holbein. This one is Sennelier. Oops. And then this one is Michael Harding. It's not working. Michael, let's see if this one works. Michael Harding. So I'll let you know how that is. Yeah, I I wish I had another teal blue to look so we could see what they look like. But they don't look very, I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to go back on YouTube, and then maybe what I'll do is see some of the other colors that she got and check it out, because this one and these two are the same. I said if you have a Holbein, or if you have, but this is, it's not really Opera Rose. This one is Brilliant. Brilliant Rose. And then the rest of them are Opera Rose. So we'll check it out. Lena, don't look. She should be sleeping. I don't think she should be sleeping. All right, maybe we'll paint something with these, maybe not. But I do have a question for you guys. So let me put these back. Oh, I want to fill one. I'll show you. If you're just starting on water, there she is. You should be sleeping. If you watch Little Creative Me, April, she has her watercolors and her tube. The pricing of her tubes are like fantastic, really. If you're just starting out, but I'll show you this one. This one is Cobalt Turquoise, and she gets her watercolors from Poland. So let's see. I should put next to that one. I'll put next to this one here. Oops. Her colors are really nice. Even if you buy her half pans, if you just wanted to try them out. That's a pretty color. You see that blue? It's almost similar to this one, but it's not quite the same. You can see that. They're very pigmented, hers. Say these Hardings should be good stuff. I know, but I must not have the same colors, because I watched a girl, if you go on YouTube and you Google Michael Harding, and she swatches them, and she does a like a garden out in her backyard. She has this big purple tree, and her colors are so bright, I couldn't get over it. I definitely don't have the right yellow that she had, but still, they're still nice. And they do granulate. You could see, like, maybe I didn't have enough water. You can see this one is granulating. You can see that there. This one is. So if you like granulate, they are supposed to be slightly granulating. So what they'll do, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to go back and get a few more. Like, I don't really know. Like, I wish I knew the warm and warm yellow, cool yellow, that kind of stuff. I don't know any of that stuff. Because look how many yellows they have to choose from. So if I was to pick, I don't know. I guess I could go with a lemon yellow, maybe. Lemon yellow, and then a darker one. Hansa medium. So I guess I would get those two. And then look at all the turquoises. Can you see the turquoises there? Like, I love the aqua green. I think I'm going to go back and get the aqua green. And I like this one. The emerald green is pretty. But they do have some different colors. He does have different colors. You have her tri-set. Yeah, her mixing colors. They are. Kathy does beautiful stuff with her work. Like this one is called Italian Burnt Ochre. This one. And this one's Italian Brown Ochre. And I think they have, I mean, they're very good. Like the pigment, or it says excellent, you know, the light fastness of them. Then there's another one that I saw here, which is kind of different. Like he has a lot of different gray blues. Like this is a cosmic blue. And this one's called indigo, but it looks more like gray blue. I don't know. And then he has like vine black. So the colors are definitely different. Like I like this one too. I think I'm going to get this one, Earth of Cypress. Can you see that one? This one here, Earth of Cypress. Kind of like a brown. So I'm going to get a couple more, and then I'm going to go back to her video and get a couple of the ones that she got. and then we'll swatch them again on Sunday. I think I'm going to be here Sunday. I think Jimmy's going fishing, so even though it's Father's Day, we usually celebrate like the day before, so either Friday or Saturday. So, but oh, Lena, you have to go back. I showed my journals from 2015. All right, so here's my question now. All right, so let me get this out of the way. So most of you know that I do mostly watercolor. I do mostly Jane, which I still will do on Sunday. But I'm thinking about, I don't know, is Wednesday a good time? Like, is this time good or a little bit later? Let me move these somewhere. Because I do like doing vintage, and I wind up going to Patty Lang's auction last night, and I won this vintage. It's like a metal accordion fold out type thing, and I have I belong to this club, I guess it's whatever, on Facebook. This should be good enough to cover now. Do it? Well, maybe not. I'll wait. Called the Craft Room, and they put out like digital kits. So let me show you part of it, what I'm talking about. Okay, Tori. Yeah, I know. It must be late. So I wind up. Would you guys be interested in seeing me do some vintage things? So this little thing that I'm going to do is called Let Them Eat Cake. Like, what's her name? You know who I'm talking about. What is her name? So I have these paper dolls. Aren't these beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love the images on this. So you can see that. So I'm going to wind up putting lace on here. So is it something, Marie Antoinette, thank you. Is it something that you would want to see, or you guys are not really interested in vintage? Just me. And then I'll show you some of the tags in this kit. Isn't she gorgeous? I love her. You would love to see it? Okay. So what's a good time? Like, do you want me to do like this time, like my regular time, like 4:30, or like, well, this is 6. It's way too late for you, Lena. Do you think I should come in early? Because Wednesday, I don't think anybody streamed. I used to stream on Wednesday. Or would you like me to come like 3 o'clock? Like, what would, if you're watching this video in the comments and you would like me to stream on Wednesday doing just vintage, just put down a time that you think you would love. You do? You love vintage? Oh my gosh, look at that one. And this one. So what I want to do is, the one girl, she actually took this image and she made like hat boxes, and she made each layer so it was like a cake. And then she put her at the top and then put a dress. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's really beautiful. So, like, look at those images. So cool. She never looked that good, CP. Oh, that one too. And then I'll just show you a couple of images that they have. I'm not just all those. And then they have like images like this. I'll just put my hand there so nobody can copy it. Let's see. I'm looking for. Oh, look at these dresses. Aren't they cool? Stream one is good for me. Okay, yeah. So there's those. And then here's, this is like way too big. I made this too big, but I made it big because I wanted the rose. But they have cool. Hi, Colleen. Oh, Colleen, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to show you. Let me just pause for a second. She was talking about Jane. And if you watch Colleen, Colleen is CK Art on Tuesdays. And they were doing some, she was doing some pages with Jane's paper pad. This is her new paper pad. I think you could get it If you don't want to get it at Jane's, you can get it at scrapbook.com or Cherry on Top. I thought Joggles had it, but Joggles has some of the new things. She has some new stencils coming out. So I'll just show you really quick. Lena, I sent you some, well, I have it almost done. I got a mail for you and Devin. Happy Mail, you're getting some of these papers. But this is her new paper pad. It's not, and I like that it's not attached. That's already done. So, and you get 4 sheets of each. So, I think I sent you one of these, Lena, and then I sent you all these. Look at these with the little fairies. I forget if I put that in your bag. I know I put a fairy one, but I don't remember which one. But it's nice that you, and the paper is nice. It's like, not like copy paper, but it's very nice. I love this one. I think I might have sent you one of these. I love that one. My favorite, though, is, and there's that one. She has that one up on the cover. You would like this one, Colleen. But these are my, oh, and then there's this. I think I sent you one of these. I love this one. I'm going to put this one in my fairy book. Look how cool that one is. I love that one. So I've got 4 of those. And then I love this one. This one there. They were talking about, Colleen showed, if you guys remember, I can't believe it was 7 years ago. Colleen had showed one of Jane's papers where the girl was bending down, smelling like flowers. And I taught that on, I guess it was YouTube 7 years ago. I can't believe that. I thought it was only like 5. But it was from Cloth Paper Scissors magazine, and it was a step by step. And so we did it, and then Kathy Berg, she came out with her book. It looked so good, hers. And so she followed along with me, and it was good. She did a really good job. But yeah, so that's her new paper pad. You can see that there. Aren't they cute? They're really cute. So yeah, and she's got some new stencils. She's got some new washi tape. So I said, if you, I think it's scrapbook.com or Cherry on Top. I don't remember. One of those. You can get it. She's got stencils, some stamps. She's got new stamps. So yeah. Hey, Patty. Oh my gosh, we did I'll show you. We swatched it, but they're not as bright as that one girl that I saw on, remember I sent you the video? So here, I did this on that paper from Denise Love that she recommended, the Hamel Mule, whatever it's called. And this, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is just Canson, but we swatched it on here first so you could see that. That was color. You'd love that color. So that's that one. My lighting's not that good because it's so hazy out. And then, yeah, Kathy, Kathy, are you near Quebec? So are you getting any of the fires? I don't know if Devin is either. And then here I swatched, this is the Michael Harding Opera Pink. Then this is a Holbein, but I don't think I have the right pink because it was called Brilliant Pink or Brilliant Rose. This is Daniel Smith's, which is more neon, so it's a lot lighter. But these actually look the same. And then this one is Sennelier. That is Opera Rose Sennelier. So it looks exactly like this one. So you're getting smoke. Oh, it's so terrible. If you look at the pictures in New York. I was telling Kathy and Tam, Patty, that when we go to the ferry, when we took the ferry over, you couldn't even see the buildings. And it's just pure red, like a red fiery sky. It smells like a campfire outside. So I know it is terrible, and it's going to be like that tomorrow, and so that's Thursday. I think it's not supposed to get any better until like late Friday. So anyway, so that is the watercolors. So I'm going to get a couple. I should have got them. Hi, Barb. That video that I showed you, I'm going to get what she got since I can get them 40 off, and then they don't look like something that you really need because she just dipped into hers. Remember in her photo and her painting, She hardly put anything, and they were so bright. I just don't think I have the right colors. But we'll see. I'm going to get some more. Yeah, it's scary. Like I said, like I have white walls, and they look like rosy pink. Every time I look, I go in my living room, and I'm like, this isn't the color of my living room. It's weird. All right, so here's my question. If I stream on Wednesdays doing vintage, so where's my other package? I would be doing like that, paper dolls. So it would be like this one. I would be using a lot of my vintage lace that I got. It's Haiti, but no orangey color yet. Oh, wow. Wow, all the way by you too? Wow. Yeah, we do need a good storm, but I don't think we got any rain in the forecast. So I actually did these two to start. So you can see that. Those two. And then I'm going to wind up putting lace and stuff, and then I'll wind up putting it in a journal. I wanted to show you some of the other pictures in here. It was so pretty. Here's one with like with the roses. You can see that there. It's got beautiful roses in this. There's the roses. Here's the ones with the cake. So this is what I'm talking about. So this girl, she did like hat boxes with this, and then put the girl on top, and then she put draped fabric on the side. Oh, it's so pretty. So, and then let's see. I had this from a long time ago. These, I don't even know where I got this image from. I love these images. Aren't they cute? This one with the cupcake, I definitely would do one of them with the cupcake. I love the perfume bottle. You know, I love perfume bottles. This is, if you go on Facebook, it's called the Craft Room, and then you have to be a member. I think she only opens up her doors every 3 months. I think it's called, let me see where the title is. Like, look at these roses. Oh gosh, they're so pretty. I'm looking for the cover picture. I love that. Can you see that? That one there. Hold on, CB, I'm looking. She has a cover page. I'm just, oh, this one I love too. Look at that. With the 3 girls. The 3 Marie Antoinettes. Aren't they cool looking? I love the big bouffant hairdo. But it's called, where is the cover? There it is. Love the turquoise hair, yeah. So here it's called the Queen Marie Digital Collection from Carrie Ann English 2023. If you go to her, sign up for her email, Shabby Art Boutique. She gives away free digitals. She's got the cutest little mouse right now, which is free. And I think she has some Victorian shoes. So if you like Victorian, she does have some. All you have to do is sign up for her letter, you know, her newsletter. And she has a whole section. I'm trying to think. She's got some beautiful vintage little girls. You'll have to check it out. Trying to think of. Yeah, her Facebook group is Simply Shabbilicious. Shabbylicious. Shabbylicious. Does that sound right? But if you will go to her Shabby Art Boutique, you can find free downloads from her. I want to show you one of the big ones because it's so pretty. And then the perfume bottles, if I can see that. I still have to finish my perfume bottles for her. But here's some of the pockets. You see that with the shoes? See the Victorian shoes? And then she gives you a lesson. So you get the digitals, and it's a big digital. And they last for 3 months, I think. You can download up to 3 months. She gives you. And then, like today's project was, they made an Antoinette shoe, a Victorian shoe. It's really cute. So I'll probably do that. But look at this. Look how pretty that is. Look at that hair. So I actually want to paint some of these too, some of these girls. Did you change your... Oh, that's a good idea. Here's another girl. It's a different girl. And here's a beautiful crown. I mean, she has a lot in this. And it was only, I want to say it's $9 a month. And you get, like I downloaded everything. I probably will never use all of it, but this is almost, I don't know, half a ream of paper filled with digitals. I'm trying to look for the one with the perfume bottles. They're so cute. I love perfume bottles. Shoes. Dresses. That's the dresses. Here they are. Yeah, it's a big digital. Like I said, for $9. Look how cute those perfume bottles are. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, I love those. And then she's got some framework in there. So yeah. And like I said, I think she only opens up every 3 months that you can join. And then, like I said, the digitals stay up for 3 months. So if you like vintage, that's definitely, she does give a lot of good, she does do a lot of good digitals. I will, Kathy, yeah. All right, so leave me a comment if you'd like to see me do it. Then maybe on Wednesdays I'll come and it'll be just for vintage, doing vintage lace, doing vintage things. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. So Patty, we were talking about Denise Love. Patty was talking about Denise Love. She has been putting out videos pretty often now. But she's on Skillshare. I think that's where Patty saw her. And she was talking about doing black. She did an abstract on black paper. And I took my, if you have Colorico, I think it's Colorico metallic watercolors, they did not work on, Dorothy, it's so late for you. They did not work on the black paper. If you have Fine Tech, which is weird because Colorico was the one company who started with the metallic watercolors, and then Fine Tech came in, and there was a fight between the two companies. And now Colorico is out of business, and you can only get the Fine Tech ones, which is really weird. Oh, sorry for the coughing. I should have brought a cough drop, but I didn't. But out here, I was just fooling around. Now I had the Colorico underneath, and it didn't even show through. Yeah, they were related, but now not. And then this is, so you can see the difference. Like, look at the Fine Tech here. The colors on that. It doesn't pick up the metallics very well, but they're super bright and thick, like opaque. So I was just doing some doodling on that. But there's another girl. So if you like Denise Love, and of course I got the cubes. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start coughing now. Hold on. I gotta get a drink of water. Hi, Kimberly. Did you get your Happy Mail yet? I shipped it late. I did it on Saturday, so you should get it by Thursday or Friday. So there is, so I did get the cube. If you saw, Patty showed the cubes, and that's, Dee Dee did a whole thing where you could look it up on, I forget what the site is, and they give you that. And then Dee Dee showed us how to do it in a book. You can make your own and stuff, but it's so much easier just to pull those cards out. But there is another girl. So Denise Love is like more abstract, definitely abstract, right up your alley. But this other girl, she just started YouTube and already got almost 6,000 followers. She's so good. She's a nurse, or she's either a retired nurse or a nurse, I forget. But she has, what do they call it? An everlasting tremor. Like you'll see her when, if she has a lot of tea, her hands will really tremor. But sometimes you don't even really notice it. And she talks about it. I forget what it's called. I think it's called everlasting tremor, where you just get them. I'm not really sure. Anyway, she's so sweet on there. And her abstracts are more like, I would say, whimsical abstracts. So let me show you. She is on Instagram. So this is, let me put the autofocus on so you can see. Hold on. She's really nice. And she, I love her painting. I love her style. If I'm going to do abstracts, it's going to be like hers. And I'm not an abstract person, but I just love her work. So let's see if I can get her to focus. There she is. Oh, and it's backwards, of course. It's art by, and then it's ALIMAC. But here is some of her work. She's working on some art cards. Come on, focus. There you go. So there you can see her type of abstract. So there's that. There she is. That's her. So this one, she shows you step by step. She's really nice. And then she shows how that book, those pages, inspired her to do that. And then let me see if I can find like her latest style. Like she does a lot of mountains. She lives in Canada, and the fires are affecting her too. But she did cows at one time too. This is kind of her work here. You see it? So it's abstract, but more whimsical, I would say. She does a lot of rainbows now. Let's see if I could find her one of hers with the rainbow. Oh, here, she did cows. I guess she was famous for her cows at one time. Come on, focus. There you go. There's her little mountains. And she does a lot of, there you can see, flowers. You see that there? So it's abstract, but still whimsical, right? I would say a nature abstract. Is that what it is, Kathy? I'm trying to find one that she did. Maybe she didn't post it. Oh, look at her cats. If you like her little kitty cats. Show her name again. Yes, her name is. Let's see. Her name is Allson Dawrant, DAWRANT, but her Instagram is art by, and then it's ALIMAC. Can see that there. Yeah, she's an Instagram, Colleen. You would like her. She has these little birdies that she does. Let's see where they are. Let's see if I can find something that's closer to what I mean. And she does a lot of rainbows lately. You have to see her rainbows, Colleen. I love this one, of course. I love that one. She does a lot with and there's a watercolor. Here's another watercolor. You ready for this one, Patty? It's called Ocean View Watercolors. That's what she uses. Oh, you put the YouTube. Thank you very much. And she got a palette. It's a wood palette with all the colors. It was sold out within like an hour, she said. I forget. And I never heard of them. Ocean View Watercolors. Never heard of them. But see, she does a lot of, it's still abstract, but with a lot of flowers. You'll ever work. Me too, Colleen. Oh my gosh, I just love it. I love what she does. Okay, here it goes. See these little black, she calls them either butterflies or birds. that's kind of what she does. And she does like a step-by-step. So, oh, April, hey, I was just talking about you before. Um, I showed the Renaissance. I just love that. The blue one. I put it away now, but I always talk about. So that's what I was talking about before, a little creative me. So if you go to her Etsy, she has a lot of cool tubes and stuff that are reasonable. And the color pigment is really good because they're from Poland. But anyway, so look at this girl. You would like this girl, I think, too, April. Can you see her? Her name is Amy Dawrant. But she's on Instagram, and her Instagram is, and Patty put her YouTube channel up so you could see it. There, it's art by Alimac, and her name is Allson Dawrant, Dawrant. And like I said, if you watch her, she has I think they call it a forever or something something forever tremor. I don't know. I guess it's something that I don't know if you're born with it or whatever. Yeah, Dora. Thanks, Patty. But you'll see some videos she doesn't shake at all. But if she has tea, you'll notice she'll shake a lot. She's really sweet. So, yeah. So if you like Denise Love, and that's kind of more like I would say Patty's style, and then this is kind of more my style. But I really love her. And she has a ton of it, not a ton. She's only been on there a month, and she almost has 6,000 followers. It's like, wow. She's really good. She does sell her work in Canada, and I think she said she taught in her library, or she teaches in her library. So, yeah, she's cute. So, all right, so it's 7 o'clock. I don't really have anything. Oh, I do have some other papers, so I'll show you. So if I do vintage on Wednesday, and you let me know, you just found her the other day. She's so good, isn't she? And she's got the sweetest personality. So if I do the vintage, it would be like that, and then I'll show. Hold on. Oh, and there's another girl. I have to show. I don't know if I can find her. There is. So it would be more like this stuff I would be doing. More vintagey. Happy birthday, Kathy. Is it your birthday? So this is a girl on Etsy. But first, let me see if I could find the other girl I'm talking about. I just ordered a book. It's called, what was it, Garden? Let's see if I can get it. Garden, here it is. So now this girl, I think she's still not, it's not till Saturday. What is that? Missed it. What birthday? Oh, not till Saturday it is. Okay, good. So now I just ordered this book, and it's called, what is the book called? Gardening. I'll have to show you guys. I think it's coming. Oh, here it is. Wait. This is it. Her book. So this, what? That's not it. Is it? Nope. Oh, this is it. We can't really see it though. But her name is, you can follow her. She's called The Gardener Cook. The Gardener. Come on. I know it's backward for you guys. I can't help that. I know it's StreamYard. But her name is Lorna Edwards Faulkner. Lorene, and then Edwards, Edwards, and her last name is Forner. But she does swatches like this. Kathy, you probably would love this. She takes a flower and then she pulls the colors from her flower. Like this. I love that. The shell, can you see it? And she pulls the color from that. Kathy, I was just talking about you. Your ears burning? Can you see that? Oh, I love that. So I bought the book. So when I get the book, I'll show. Hope it comes before Sunday. But if not, then I'll have to show it to you. Isn't that cool? So she takes the colors from the flowers and make her swatches. Hold the name up. It's called The Gardener Cook. Hold on. It's backwards though. Here, Gardner, Gardener, Cook, Cook. I know, it looks cool, doesn't it? So when I get the book, oops, I ordered it on Amazon. I'm pretty sure. How come it doesn't show her book? Here it is. Let's see if I can stop there. It's called Color in and Out of the Garden. Color in and Out of the Garden. It's so cool, isn't it? Her swatches. Oh, here she shows the book a little bit, I guess. Come on, focus. Like, look at that. And Kathy, with all your flowers, I would love that. Like, I don't have any flowers in my garden. I would have to go somewhere. Isn't it cool? You can make your own little art cards. I love that book. So when I get it, I'll have to show you guys. But I'll just show you some of her, like here. There's this one. Look at all the reds that she pulls out from that. And this one. Whoops, what happened there? There's that one. It's a cool idea, right? I really like it. So anyway, but this is what I would be doing this. So now this is a girl on Etsy, and her stuff is really hard to get. But I love how she dyed all these papers, vintage papers. This even has a little bit of glitter. And you can see the glitter right there. It's a cool binder. It would be cool, wouldn't it? Or even to do it for, I'm thinking about getting, doing it for my Rolodex and just putting them on Rolodex. So, nice, Emily. So this is a girl on Etsy. She's called Sparkle. I wish they would put a card. Every time I get something from Etsy, it's like, why don't they put their business card? She's called Sparkle, but I don't think it's just Sparkle on Etsy. Anyway, she dyed these papers. So I would definitely mix that in with the Queen Antoinette papers. So when I do that on Wednesday, so I don't know if we'll start this Wednesday or following Wednesday, but look at her papers that she dyes. So if you like vintage, and this has a lot of glitter too. I don't think, yeah, you can see the glitter on there. Glitter on that. I don't know what she used, but oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at that. If I when I go back, after the video, I'll put her Etsy in the description. So if you want to come back and look at it, you can. She does beautiful papers. Look at that. Look at this one with the glitter, which I love. Come on, focus. There you go. Now you can see it. All that glitter. And her papers sell out quick. I guess like Michelle's. Okay, look at this one. That's pretty. You come back and look. Okay, yeah. So you missed it, Kathy, too. I showed Jane Davenport's new collection, her paper collection. She does have a new paper collection. So she gives you a couple sheets of each. So that's the same. This one's pretty with the roses. And I could put one of those girls in here. Wouldn't that look cute? Looks so cute. So she does give you quite a lot. I love this one too. You could almost cut this out and then stick a girl to make this like a frame. I'm trying to think who she did a, when they do the live auction, she used to do with somebody, but I can't think of who right now. Aren't these pretty? I love the little, I don't know what kind of glitter she uses in that. You can see the glitter. Cute, Kimberly. You love the blue color. Me too. It's like a blue beige. And she gives you a lot. I forget what I paid for this. But like I said, as soon as she announces it, you have to go right to her Etsy because it gets sold out so quickly. Like, I love this blue. It's like, Robin's Egg Blue. So yeah, so that is her papers, and you got quite a lot. And then then she throws in like this is like a wax paper. This is like watercolor paper, and then a little library card, a little Rolodex card, and then the envelope. Even the envelope, look how cool that is, the envelope. Lifestyle. Oh, thanks, April. You can put your Etsy shop up there too, April, if you want. You'll have to see how she makes a paper. I don't know if she. You have to go on. She has a YouTube channel, so I'll put that. I'll put her Etsy and her YouTube channel on there. I don't know if she shows how to make it. She might tell you how to do it. I don't remember, but she does a lot of pretty stuff. She's very vintage too. So yeah. So Wednesdays I will. Oh, you're welcome. So Wednesdays I'm thinking about doing just vintage things. So if you guys have a specific time that you would like to see me stream on Wednesday, let me know or put it in the description. And then I will start streaming, and we'll just do totally vintage. So, and you have to go back to the beginning. If you guys missed it, I showed my journal from 2015, the girls that I did then to what I did now. Oh my gosh, what an improvement. Thanks, April. So yeah, so that's about all I have. So I will get a couple more of the paints, and then we'll swatch them and see how different they are. Maybe I'll get the right colors that she got. We could see the difference. And then I have some new things from Jane, I think. So Jane, Sundays is my Jane day. You know that. I have my love for Jane. And then on Wednesday, I think I will start doing vintage on Wednesdays. So if that sounds good to you guys, then I'm willing to do on Wednesday. So basically that's about it for today. I just came on just really quick. I just got it. Yes, Wednesdays. You gotta let me know what time. What time would be good? Like this time, 6. This is my time, 6. I started, or later, a little bit later. I can't believe that I used to stream at like 9 o'clock at night. Like by 8 o'clock, I'm like, oh, too tired to do anything. Yeah, but let me know. Or I could go right after Joyce if you'd rather go, like Joyce comes on from like 1 to 3. I know she didn't come on today, so I could come on at 3. Let me know what time you think. 6 is fine. Okay. I think I like 6 too, because I can eat my dinner, then I can relax, and then I can come on. So we'll see what happens. So. All right. Thank you, Kimberly. All right, everyone. So then I will see you back here on Sunday, even though it's Father's Day. There's always the recording. And if you stuck with me through YouTube to hear, thanks. And then, yeah, I will see you guys. Dorothy, thanks for staying. Oh, my gosh. And Lena, too. Oh, my gosh. It's terrible. Hey, Barb. All right. I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye. There we go.